This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
Hey guys, Scott here with F5Live.tv, broadcasting with the Tech Podcast Network here at CES 2012. I'm at the Cambridge Audio booth. They're going to show us some of the cool new audio products they've got in their lineup.
CES 2012 coverage is sponsored in part by GoDaddy.com. Get 25% off their 4th generation hosting by using promo code CES2. Find more GoDaddy deals at tpn.tv.
We are here with Ben Beaumont from Cambridge Audio to show us some of their new and exciting audio products. What have you got for us?
Well, first thing I'd like to show you is the new DAC Magic Plus, which is our latest, one of our latest digital to analog converters. Following on from the hugely successful DAC Magic, which many of your viewers will know and love, there are a number of improvements that we've made. So the most obvious that you guys can see is a volume control and a headphone output on there. Now the volume control can be separately configured, either to control the level of the headphone output, or I can flip it into digital preamp mode, and then it will control the level of the analog output. And you'll notice that we have balanced XLR as well as the unbalanced RCA outputs. And the way that I flip it into either mode, I simply press in the volume knob while I power the unit on, and then it will be in headphone mode, do exactly the same again, and it flips it into preamp mode. So it's nice and easy to use. In preamp mode, it means obviously I can connect it directly into power amp or active speakers. In headphone mode, it acts as a high-quality headphone amp. So really, really versatile. Another key improvement that we've made over the original DAC Magic is we've removed the limitation on the USB audio input. The original DAC Magic was limited to 16-bit. DAC Magic Plus will accept USB audio from your computer. It's Mac and PC friendly, and it will play back up to 24.192.
Now, Mac does that natively.
Right.
Windows doesn't. How do you get around that?
Well, if you're wanting to play back 24.192 from a Windows machine, obviously Windows actually limits you to 96. So just go onto our website where you can download a free 24.192 driver that we have available on the support page for this, and then that will let you play back 24.192 via Windows in sort of Wasapi or SIO modes like that for the best sound that you can really get out of the unit as well.
Very nice. I also see some sort of a USB dongle sticking out. What do we got here?
Final input on here. It's actually it's an external input. It's not a USB input, although it does look like one. It's designed especially for the BT100, which is a Bluetooth receiver, which you can have down here, which is an optional extra, so you can purchase this additionally. And it's a Bluetooth receiver. Now, I know that Bluetooth is sometimes a little bit of a dirty word amongst audiophiles, but not the case here. We use the new aptX Bluetooth audio codec. Now, there are a couple of different types of Bluetooth audio. Most devices use the standard SBC Bluetooth audio, which sounds okay, but it's a higher compression, doesn't sound quite so good. However, many new devices coming out, new MacBooks, some new Android devices using a codec called aptX, which is a much higher quality, less compression, sounds much better. And if your device uses aptX, it will go through, it will automatically recognize it, and it will go through all the same high quality audio upsampling. So we've got 24.384 audio upsampling in here from all inputs to get the best possible sound you can across all inputs, including Bluetooth.
Now, I know there's a grounding switch on the back, right? In case you're having USB problems?
If your laptop, especially some computers or laptops, power supplies can cause ground loop, ground hum. So we give you the option on here, is a little switch that you can flick, which disengages that the ground connection and eliminates any ground loops if you experience them. So nice handy little feature as well.
Yes, very handy when you're on a mobile studio like what we've been dealing with all week. So that's perfect.
Cool.
So we'll take a break real quick to hear from one of the sponsors who's made this coverage possible. We'll be right back. With 35 million downloads at CES 2011, we use a lot of bandwidth. Because of that, we use GoDaddy.com. With GoDaddy's 4G hosting plans, we get a cluster of servers, so we can get extra resources if we need them, or not. Plans start as low as $4.99 a month, up to $9.99, and we have teamed up with GoDaddy to provide you with a 25% discount off their new 4G hosting plans. Go to GoDaddy.com, choose a 1-year shared hosting plan, and enter the promo code CES2 at checkout to get 25% off your 1-year shared hosting plan. So, the other product you've got for us is the StreamMagic 6. What exactly do we have here?
StreamMagic 6 is this unit on the top here, which is our latest network music player. So what it does, it connects to your home network, either with a wireless connection, and it's also wireless N compatible, or with a hardwired Ethernet connection, and it will play back all of your digital music, whether that's from a computer or from a NAS drive using UPnP, or whether it's from internet radio or streaming services such as Pandora, Rhapsody, can all be played back directly through the StreamMagic 6 without you having to have your computer fired up and playing back through those.
Very nice.
Absolutely, yeah. Internet radio, we have about 20,000 internet radio stations that you can browse and play back. And we also have our own StreamMagic portal, which you can go onto streammagic.com. It's a completely free service managed by ourselves. And rather than you having to browse 20,000 internet radio stations on a small screen, or even on an iPhone or an iPad, which can be a little bit tedious, you can actually browse it via your computer, via this online portal. And there's a more advanced search option, so you can even browse by bitrate, so you can filter out all the rubbish, and you can browse internet radio stations, for example, at a minimum of 128, and above.
Nice.
You can add those to your presets, and anything you do on the on the StreamMagic portal will be instantaneously mirrored on the StreamMagic 6. So I can assign a preset and it'll instantly appear there. I can move presets around. I can even copy presets between multiple players if I've got multiple ones linked to this StreamMagic
Very cool.
portal. It's a really, really handy feature. It also works as an outboard DAC. So just like the DAC Magic Plus, which we spoke about, this also runs our ATF audio upsampling to 384 kilohertz. So again, you're getting the best possible sound from whatever your digital music may be, whether that's internet radio or UPnP music. It's all upsampled. But there's 2 digital inputs on there, so I can connect the digital output from digital iPod dock or a TV, and that will I can sort of select that on here, and that goes through the same audio upsampling sent on to my amplifier. And it's also a digital preamplifier. There's a mode in here that I can have preamp mode turned on, and in that case then the analog output is variable, and then I could connect it directly to powered speakers or power amplifier, for example, or I can have preamp mode turned off, and then the output is fixed, and you'd run it then into an integrated amplifier as we're doing here. Sure. We also have full balanced XLR outputs on there, again for the best quality of connection possible.
Very nice. It's clear that the DAC concept is really what you guys are focused on, and it seems to be the thing you really do well, because we've seen it in basically all of the products sitting around us.
And again, just like the DAC Magic Plus, we also have the high-resolution USB audio input on the back of here, so it'll connect to and play back up to, or allow a connection of up to 24 192 from your computer as well. So another digital music source that you can play back through the StreamMagic 6.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with us.
You're welcome.
So we saw some really cool digital analog converters here at Cambridge Audio in various forms. So if you're an audiophile, Cambridge Audio is certainly a company to take a look at. For continuing coverage of CES 2012, keep plugged into f5live.tv and tpn.tv.
This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.